Yeah, that's for that property right there, I believe. For this property right here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
So it says that all Pembroke Pines police officers are authorized to advise any person to leave these premises.
Yeah.
Failure to leave after verbal warning may result in. Yeah. They think it's proper. Okay. How you guys doing? I'm alright, brother. How's it going?
No, thank you.
Alright, can we see your IDs?
Let me see your ID.
Sergeant Christian Rogers.
No, your ID with your address and all that on
Okay,
there.
my CRD?
So what you want to see my ID for?
You're filming our police station. Yes, your ID.
Is that against the law?
Officer Rogers.
That's against the law? What law is it against?
Officer CRD.
Because I thought
I'm
Florida...
identifying you, sir.
I thought Florida Penal Code 901.151 states the only time I must present ID to you is when I'm in the commission of a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime.
So right
That's
now,
Florida Penal Code 901.1.
Well, go
ahead and investigate. I don't have to investigate. I don't have to communicate. No, you're not saying my ID.
Yes, I do. I need
No.
your ID.
Not until you can tell me what crime.
On the back of a secure
What crime have I
This can
committed?
be seen from public.
Absolutely.
Right. So what crime
I
have?
just want to know why you guys are filming it.
None of your business. None of your business.
You know what? That's not even necessary. If you want to know
I
why
see your
we're
ID.
filming it, I just told you.
You're not saying my ID.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so if that's fine.
I'd like
why
to
you want my
identify you
ID?
guys. Look,
You don't need to identify me. Who are
Yes, I
you?
do, sir. Yes, I do.
I got your head. Let me see your license. I want to see where you set your head at tonight. If you want to see where I
What's your name and your badge number?
Can I see your license? Absolutely not.
What's your badge number?
So what's your name?
Thank you. What's your name and your badge number?
You don't have a name. 92. Okay.
And your name and your badge number?
Your buddies call you D. My badge number?
Yeah.
92, sir.
9-2.
And your name and your badge number?
Is there a legal reason you want my ID, or do you just want to identify?
My badge number is 564.
Thank you. You would like to
Well,
identify.
I'm going to identify you.
No,
right now.
you're going to violate my rights to do
How
so.
am I violating your rights by
But because Florida Penal Code 901.151 states that the only time I need to give you my ID is when I'm committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime. So what you need to do is give me reasonable, articulable suspicion that I'm breaking the law.
You're filming the back
That's
of
not,
the
the
state.
Supreme Court room photography in itself is not a crime. And this is a governmental facility and I have every right to come out and record you guys in the course of your duties. So what crime am I breaking?
You're filming the back of a police
You
station.
said that
Know
5
exactly
times. You don't need to know. Who are
don't have to know
you?
why. The Supreme Court is over you, buddy. You don't trump the Supreme Court. We can film this without you liking it or not. So
You're laughing, but you're sitting up here, you're gonna let your ego violate my
I'm not
rights.
having an ego whatsoever.
You're gonna let your ego violate my rights because you're telling me you better not be disrespectful to me. You're a public
I'm not
servant.
giving you a hard time.
You better not give me a hard time. You're a public servant.
absolutely right.
And you're gonna respect me as the public.
Can
And
you
you're
show me
not,
some respect though?
I don't have to respect you, but I haven't disrespected you.
No, I'm asking to get your identification.
And I'm telling you, and you're asking me, and I'm respectfully declining no. You're not getting my ID because I don't have to, because you haven't shown me yours.
What's your purpose here, man?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Why exactly you guys are filming our police station?
It's not your police station. It's our police station. This is our police station. It's not your police station. You work here. I allow you to work here.
You allow me to work.
Yes, by paying my taxes, giving you employment.
That's fine.
It's to get a response like this from people who think they can just come up. Let me explain. You ask me a question, are you going to let me tell you? To get a response from a law enforcer whose job is to enforce law, not come out and demand ID from law-abiding citizens.
It's suspicious that you're
It's suspicious. No, I don't. No, because the Supreme Court said you can't deem
So you're saying-
a lawful activity
You're saying
suspicious.
every day somebody's out here filming our back of the station. 2 guys.
Probably.
Just filming the back of the station.
But
That's
that don't make it suspicious.
It's alarming us.
It does, to whose definition?
To our safety.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
Absolutely.
Is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor?
Suspicion?
Yeah.
Suspicion is not a crime.
So it's not a crime, so it's not a law, so you don't have anything to enforce.
Suspicion is filming the back of our facility. Facility, absolutely.
Okay, but is that against the law?
I didn't say it was against the
Okay,
law.
then thank you. What is your name and your badge number? And your name and your badge number?
That 1006.
Thank you. What is your name and your badge number, Sergeant?
Right now.
What is your name and your badge number, Sergeant?
Can I speak with him?
Well, then you kick rocks. Don't make sure you don't talk to me then.
For you to be a
I'm not getting his name and his badge number like he's not a public servant. Make sure you don't talk to me then.
well, so he's a sergeant as well, and that's how he behaves in front
Is
of.
your body cam running?
That's not sergeant.
Is your body cam
There
on?
was no crime committed, and he came out in the
You don't have a
car
body
saying
cam?
he's going to identify us.
But why?
But that's
Okay,
illegal.
but give me Florida Penal Code 901.151. Give me that penal code. Hey, man.
You want to give me a name or not?
Hey, man, why you walking up
You're
behind me
impeding
like that,
traffic.
man?
You're impeding traffic, sir. Can you
That's not cool, man. Don't walk up. You got a gun, man. Don't walk up behind me like that. I know he be cool, but I'm just saying, don't walk up behind me like that.
You guys want to make a scene? You guys want to?
No, you're making a scene. We didn't approach anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 police officers, but we're making a scene.
You guys are filming on $300 phones. If you want to film for professionally and you want to get a good scene,
A $300 phone.
good equipment and film.
This is a Galaxy S7, buddy. This phone's $900.
But what's your purpose, bro?
Hey, listen.
So what?
What is your purpose?
Let me talk to you.
Like,
To
real,
come
man,
out.
to me.
I
What's your
told
purpose
you
of
already.
filming this?
I told you already.
I just want you to.
I wanted to come out and exercise a free right. Freedom. I wanted to come out and exercise freedom and see how this guy's gonna respond to me. And that's exactly what happened.
Favor, come talk to me, will you?
No, I don't want to talk to you. You didn't want to identify yourself.
Yeah,
I don't want to
I'd
talk.
love
Anything you can say to me, you can say in front of my friend here. Because until you guys tell me what law I'm breaking, you have no authority over me.
First of all, we have the authority granted to us by the law. We never said you were breaking the law.
Right.
Okay?
So,
And again, I'm going to say, until I break the law, you have no authority over me.
and he's a sergeant.
And he's a sergeant.
But after we told you that I didn't want to ID you, why did you harass
You
me?
told me I was going to give it to you.
In any way, shape, or form.
Yes, you were. If your camera's rolling down.
Not really. We just want to record and be left alone.
All right, have fun.
Did I give you a hard time at all?
Can you take this officer with you, please? Because I'm tired of hearing him talk.
Yeah, we're all done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I really wish you guys would have never approached us. Either just say hello, how you doing? Because this is the image that the rest of the world is going to see of the Pembroke Pines Police Department.
The image they're going to see of you. Thank you, sir.
No, you.
Okay. All right.
Assholes who came here to do a job that was never done.
Good. Have a nice day.
Dummy.
So we can record, right?
We ain't got to ask them.
I know that. I just wanted him to say yeah. I just wanted him to say no. South Carolina's fussing at me, guys.
And that lesson was free. Stop her. Stop violating people's rights.
Hey, but I see you, man. You all right, man.
I appreciate you, partner.
You a good dude, man. I wish you could stand up, but we understand.
Over these tyrants, man, but I appreciate what you do.
Thank you so much. They tried us.
They really tried us. And it didn't work out that way.
The Pembroke Pines Police Department, folks. Pembroke, Florida. I don't think there's a need to go to the front, do you?
There's, you know, I kind of want to go to the front now. They done pissed me off. I kind of want to go to the front now.
Hold on, what does that say? It says, what is the bottom line right there? What's the bottom line?
Hey, listen.
Beyond this point.
Enjoy y'all day.
We were live? Oh, we were live, guys. That was awesome.
Nah, I was just recording my phone.
Oh.
It's crazy that there were 4 sergeants out there and they all allowed that type of behavior.
8 officers in all.
There was 4
And say that
sergeants.
we're creating a scene. So you were right. That lady in that crime scene van snitched on us.
And she was not going. She was not turning in there at all.
Look,
And
it's
you
still
late,
circling. It's still circling. Look.
You late.
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. With my brother News Now, South Carolina.
Hey, man.
Pembroke, we're here.
Oh man.
Do you have a search warrant to be on my property?
Okay. I do not, okay?
Okay, so
But listen to me. Alright. If you can just provide this information for me, your IDs, if you live here,
I'm not providing you nothing,
Me neither,
man.
because we haven't
Matter of fact,
done
get off my
anything.
property right now if you don't have a search warrant.
sir, I'm
asking you nice.
and I was asking you nicely as
Hey,
well.
sir, all I'm saying, if you don't have a search warrant, paperwork to be on my property, what crime do you suspect
Okay, the
suspect
only
me of
crime
committing?
that I have right now is y'all failure to identify. Okay?
Okay, 38.02, failure to identify. One must already be under arrest for a crime that he has committed. What crime have I committed?
Failure to identify.
No, that's not a crime.
Walking
That
in
only
the
becomes a crime once one has already lawfully.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
quiet, be quiet. Let me educate this one. You hear me? Let me educate him. 38.02, failure to identify, only becomes a crime when one has already been lawfully arrested for a crime. Let me give you an example, sir, since I don't know who you is.
Detained.
Huh?
And what about detained?
What am I being detained for?
You were detained because you were suspicious activity.
No. What penal code? You got to name a penal code that I've committed. That is the crime. Name a crime that I committed. You hear me? Name a crime that I committed other than being black and walking down this driveway.
You were detained for suspicious behavior.
Walking out.
Hey, Shoemaker. Shoemaker, don't do that, brother. Don't do that. Hey, listen.
Why do you think he's here?
Because I'm black and he wanted to, you guys got it out for me and wanted to see what was going on. That's what I think. I've done nothing wrong, Shoemaker. You know what I'm saying? Me and you never had no words or nothing. I see you pass by, nothing. But what you're doing right now is you're upholding something unlawful and illegal. If you don't know your job, do not continue to, because you're going to be on the next video. And what I'm telling you is 38.02. Baby, come here. Can I Google it and show you guys?
Go ahead and Google.
Okay, I'm finna show you guys, because you're dealing with the wrong one. That's why you guys mad at me, because you won't be able to handle me like you handle the other ones, because I'm on top of my game. I know you see the gold teeth, the tattoos, and immediately think I'm another plain, normal, regular black guy. No, player, wrong one. But let me educate you guys today. You hear me? Because that shit don't, y'all time of running things, it has came to a closure, bro. Let me show you. 38.02. Okay, Texas Penal Code 38.02. Let me read it to you so you can be educated. Do you want to purchase data? No, I do not. Not now. Texas Penal Code, failure to identify. A person commits an offense if he intentionally refused to give his name, residence, address, or date of birth to a peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person. I am not under arrest.
Correct.
You have to. For what?
Continue reading.
No, listen. Let me explain to you. I have the books in the house. I'll go and get you.
Continue reading.
Okay. Lawful arrest for a person who has requested that information. A person commit an offense if he intentionally give false or fictitious name or resident address, none of those which I am going to do. You hear me? If once you show me that you have a legitimate reason to believe that I have committed a crime or I'm in the act of committing a crime, you know, you got to name a penal code. What penal code do you suspect me of breaking in order for?
Reading.
No, for real though.
I just
Continue reading. If you're going to read part of it, read the whole thing.
I read it.
Read the rest of it. There's more.
Sir, I'm explaining. And Pearly, you don't read because you don't even know about it. Why was I able to even recite 38.02 failure to identify if I hadn't done my homework on it? Let me explain to you. This lady go to HEB and she steals something. She get caught stealing. And then they call you guys there. And then you come to the scene. You hear me? This person has already been in trouble for stealing. You hear me? And then y'all pull the meat out of their pockets and you grab the meat out of them. We know for sure they is stealing. That's the penal code they have broke. Now you ask them for their ID and they don't give it to you then only then can they be charged with failure to identify. They must already be lawfully arrested for a crime that they committed. What crime have I committed for you be in my yard and to be fucking with me? You hear me?
Suspicious.
Okay, here.
I have suspicious.
Well, you know what? I said,
What's your name and date of birth?
I'm under arrest. Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
Okay, well, am I free to leave?
You're detained right now.
Detained is anonymous arrest, sir.
Okay.
Detainment is anonymous arrest.
And what have you done to be
And I have the dictionary, the law dictionary, that I'm going to use in the courtroom to state my case once I have to go to court. Because other than that, if I'm being detained, that means I am not free to leave. If I'm not free to leave, that means I'm under arrest. If I'm under arrest, I like to exercise my Fifth Amendment, the right to remain.
Are you behind handcuffs though?
I'm not free to leave.
Exactly. I just wanted to know.
I don't have to answer none of your questions. I don't answer questions. See, that's the difference between someone who know and someone who don't know. We can play this game all day, unless you want to just kidnap me right now. You hear me? Because that's going to be the charges filed. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Nothing.
I haven't breached the peace. I'm not getting disturbance. I'm on my own property, which you don't have permission to be here right now, and it's posted. You hear me? And it's all being recorded.
Okay.
You hear me?
What's your name and date of birth?
I do not consent. I like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right.
All right.
You hear me? I just want to exercise my right. Now, one can't go to jail for exercising right. You hear me? I just want to exercise my right, freedom of speech. I mean, right to remain silent. Yeah, right to remain silent. Yeah, hell your business, man. This officer told me I look suspicious, man. I look suspicious. Walking in my own, I'm just walking down the back. I'm walking down the driveway right here, down to the backyard, right? When the officer right here was passing by, this officer right here was passing by. And when he seen me, he turned around and came back. And I looked up, he already in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? I got signs. He immediately stated that he seen the no trespassing sign.
That's correct.
He's agreeing with me. He seen the no trespassing sign and took it upon his business because he seen a black guy, I guess it's such a nice looking house that we weren't supposed to be there. You hear me? You hear me? So this Hispanic guy right here acting as the police officer, you hear me? But right now he's a pirate. You know what I'm saying? He's trespassing. He's looking to try to take something from me. You hear me? I violated no law. I haven't breached the peace. I've done nothing wrong. And he's here asking me for my information.
Yeah, that's all I need.
And I don't have to give that to you if I've done nothing wrong, sir.
For a suspicion act?
Suspicious of what?
Of being at this property. I saw the no trespassing sign, and I saw 2 people walking back here. That was it.
That don't give you no right, brother. That don't give you no.
Give me the right.
No, it does not. No, it does not. And you're gonna be excused. You're gonna be schooled. You're gonna be taught better. You hear me? Because this is proof right here, Marlon, of what we're dealing with. This is proof what we're dealing with. We got peoples in charge of us who don't even know the laws themselves. But I'll quote them for them. You hear me? I'll quote them for them and let them read them. You hear me? Yes, look at them. Look at them. Straight tyranny. And the dope. He'll Mexican. They bringing it straight across the border. Yeah. Did you have a search warrant to come on my land, my property?
All right. Sir, what's your name again?
Am I free or am I being detained?
Well, I just want to know your name.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Well, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
You have a nice day. Yeah. And you see how you see? But I thought he was coming over here because I was suspicious though. You hear me? I thought it was suspicious. Now look at him. Now I don't want to give him a name. He just gonna leave. I thought I was doing something wrong. If I was doing something wrong, why are you leaving the way so quick? Huh? Yes.
Nice day, sir.
Why am I leaving the way so quick? What's your name again, sir?
I'm Officer Ortiz.
Officer Ortiz?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is what we're dealing with, Marlon. You hear me? We got people like him who don't even know the laws themselves. You hear me? But they ready to pull you over for something and they don't even know what they sell. That's why you graduate from police academy in 6 months. But it takes 2 years to get your cosmetology license. I think you guys need to be in school for 2 years because you don't know your rights. You don't know your laws.
Hello, how you doing?
Can I help you?
No, I'm good.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Just going in there.
You can't go in there, it's secured. So if you need to go in there.
Oh, is this secure right here?
Yeah, what are you looking for? Police?
Yeah, is this a public?
Is this the South Community Police Station?
There's no lobby?
No, I mean you'd have to be buzzed in. So what can I help you with?
Nothing.
Well then why do you need to go in the lobby?
I was just looking around. Can I look?
What's your name?
I'm not going in there. Can I look though?
Yeah, you can take a peek.
Okay.
Do you live around here? You just wondering where the police station is?
Yeah. Basically.
Okay. Videoing, what is this? What are you doing?
My videoing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I not allowed to?
It's just a little unusual. You come and walk up here out of nowhere. I asked you what I can help you with. You said nothing. You want to go into the police station and look at our lobby. We don't have one. It's secured.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. This is suspicious behavior. You understand?
It's not suspicious.
It is suspicious
149.G, the bottom penal code. Go read it before you try anything stupid.
Don't threaten me.
I ain't threatening you.
You did.
I didn't.
149.
This is all live.
That's
Don't try
fine.
to twist it.
That's
it's
fine.
all.
Nobody's trying to twist anything.
You can't lie on camera.
You walk up here out of nowhere. So I ask you, what can I help you with? We have civilians walk up here all the time.
Okay,
sir.
well this is a public sidewalk, right? So you
It's
have
not
civilians.
A public sidewalk.
You
This
said you have
belongs to the-
civilians walk up here.
Yeah,
this
so
is
I
paid
asked
by
you-
the taxpayers,
so I asked
correct?
You, what can I do for
This
you?
is paid
You
by
said
the
nothing.
tax. Nothing. Correct.
Yeah. So I said, okay. So what are you doing here? That's a normal response. This is the police.
Do you have a
station.
supervisor? Because
Would you
you
like
are.
to speak
Yeah.
to? Sure.
Honestly, no. Actually.
4509 to control.
You don't have any idea, anybody?
I don't need any ID on me.
Please have 156 minutes South
It's cold.
Listen, we're trying to figure out who you're. Yeah, it's freezing out.
It
You
is
don't have a
cold.
coat on, nothing.
I don't need a coat, do I?
Well, not necessarily.
Well, I mean, if it's
cold
winter
out.
weather, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
Negative. Please have 45S6 coming. I'm with 4506.
I got a question. Am I being detained?
Citizen.
Am I being... No, I want to ask a very simple, easy yes or no question because I actually do want to walk on my way. Am I being detained?
yes.
Am I am?
Yeah.
Is that a lawful order?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, that's a lawful
I would
order?
like to, have ID, identify yourself.
You both say I'm detained, right?
Yeah. You're
like
coming
to-
up
Okay.
here and you're being suspicious, and
Okay.
now you're being belligerent, and we're
No.
trying to figure
Actually,
out
I'll
what's
just
going
wait for your
on.
supervisor now.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna.
He's gonna come out here in just a second.
Okay.
You don't have any idea.
No ill will, no weapons. I don't have any ID on me. I'm not willing to give it.
Why don't you?
Do you suspect me of a crime?
He's videotaping the.
That's 6. You're good. What's up?
Hi, Sarge. How you doing today?
What's going on?
They said I was detained.
For what?
I'm just. He came up, Helen asked.
Can I help
Can I
you?
help you? And he said no. He just wanted to look in the police station as he's videotaping.
What's that about?
live.
I don't know. I'm on a public sidewalk, correct?
So he doesn't have ID.
What's your
We don't
name?
know where-
I don't need an ID, do I?
Yes,
Why?
because right now it seems like you're trying to initiate some police contact.
No, sir. I'm
and
on a
really
public
not sure
sidewalk.
what your intention is here.
I'm
and I have the
conducting
right
a
to
First
ask
Amendment
you
audit. Yes, sir.
what this is about.
Yes, sir.
So
This is
what
live.
can I help you
This
with?
is
I
live,
don't
sir.
care.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we're taping you too. See the camera right there?
Yes, sir.
You're on tape also.
Sir, do you know
what is it that you want?
Sir, do you know of 149.G? You cannot reasonably.
You, come on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Have a good
time
one.
with your little
I'm
thing
glad
here.
you know about 149.G, though.
I'll bet you I do.
I hope you inform your officers as well.
You gotta get out.
I gotta get out?
Yes. Watch out. Let's go.
Do I have to leave?
Do you have business being here?
Yes, this is my business right here, the
Go.
camera.
Let's go. Or you're gonna get
That's a
arrested.
lawful order?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave. Officer what?
Crayons. K-R-A-N.
Oh,
Excuse me.
ow.
K-R-A-N-Z.
Okay.
You wanna write it down?
No, ma'am. I heard it on video. So where do I have to leave to? Ma'am?
Out of a building that's conducting business. and
That's
you
a
have no
public
business-
area.
You have no business.
Did your sergeant tell you to come over and do that? Yes or no?
No.
Your sergeant didn't. Well, he would be
No.
ashamed of you right now, and you should go get him.
That's fine.
You
They
should
don't
go get
want-
him.
They want you out of there. There's
That's
no reason
that's
for
too
you-
bad.
Listen,
It's a public
have you
area.
ever been to CPAP?
I don't. Does it matter?
been to CPAP?
Does it matter? Do you have reasonable
ID?
articulable suspicion that I have been to
I'm
CPAP?
gonna end up arresting you, okay, for trespass at this point. If you
Really?
don't- Go
Where
out
can I
there.
go? Where do I need to
Do
go?
you have a home?
Do
Do you have ID?
Do you suspect me of a crime? You cannot come out here and do this.
Yes,
this
they
is
wanted you out of
harassment.
the town.
Man, this is
No.
harassment. This
It's
really
not
is harassment.
harassment.
You can get sued for this.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now. Do you know how your your sergeant walked away when I said 149.G?
I just got done telling you
Okay.
they don't want you.
Okay,
in there
I'll
walking
leave.
around
You want me to
when
leave?
You have no business.
Yes,
to be
ma'am.
there. Were you in there for a particular reason?
Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to
Were
leave?
you in there for a particular
Yes,
reason?
ma'am. I was trying to
Tell
get a
me what your
911
business
call. I was
was.
trying to get a 911 call.
A 911 call
Hi.
for what?
So, I'm Sergeant Blizzard from the Sheriff's.
Yes,
and
sir.
You're being recorded right now.
Yes, sir.
And what is your business here? What can I do for you?
I was actually trying to get a FOIL request for a 911 call, sir.
Okay, so what were you doing around back with and trying to intimidate us with your video camera and everything
Sir, I
else?
was on a public sidewalk.
This isn't a public sidewalk.
Sir, this is not a public
No,
sidewalk.
this isn't a, no.
Then
this is
can you
this is a building that is off the roadway.
Sir, you never
and
asked
this is a
me to
buil-
leave.
This is a building for business purposes.
This is a
I
public.
asked you what,
This is
no,
paid
this
by
is
the
not a public
taxpayers, sir.
sidewalk. This is
Okay.
not a public sidewalk.
Sergeant
Can I ask
Clifton?
you what your name is?
No, sir.
Why?
Am I being detained, sir?
You
He's
at
about
the
to be.
moment no, but you're trying to
Sir,
antagonize.
please, I have a
everyone
lot of
here.
viewers, and I have a lot
have
of.
a right to ask
I've
you
did
what
this,
your name is.
sir. I did this more than 20 times,
I don't
sir,
care.
at
What is your
multiple
name?
different police
What is your
departments.
name? What is your name and why are you hanging around trying to antagonize people?
So if I give you my name, do I get arrested? Or
No,
am I
I'm
going to get
just
arrested if
asking
I
you what your
don't
name
give you
is.
my
I have a
name?
name
Sir,
tag here.
I
Are
really...
you ashamed of
You
your
asked
name?
me
I don't
for
want to
my
go to
name.
jail today,
You asked
honestly.
me for
So
my
if you
name
want to,
tag.
if that's a
No
lawful
one's
order, I
talking
have
about
to give you
sending
my...
to jail, as the tapes will reveal when we review them.
She just told
I'm
me
just
my...
asking you what
I
your
have...
name is.
She just told me 3 times I'm about to go to jail.
She didn't tell you that.
I swear to God, I have it all on camera. Why
I
you...
didn't tell you you're about to go to jail. I told you you were to come
Okay,
out of this
yeah.
So am I free to go,
because
sir?
They don't want you
No,
there
I
because
asked you
you're
what
not
your name is.
conducting business.
So if I'm not free to go, am I detained? Yes, sir.
No,
Am I detained, yes or no?
Stop playing stupid games.
Am I free to go or not?
Stop playing stupid games.
Sir, I want to leave the premises.
Matter of fact,
Am I
you're
free to go?
acting very suspiciously around here, and I'm concerned.
149 point G is not
No, I
suspicious.
don't care about 149 point D. I'm not even going to allow reference
Listen, man,
to that
I got-
right now.
I got-
don't know what you're talking about.
I got family
This
member in
guy
blue, and
is
you are
just-
really a disgrace to the badge, officer.
Oh, really?
I got family
Are you
members in
having fun
blue.
with your little tape
I got
recorder?
family members in blue, and
Oh,
you are
really? What are
really
their
not.
names?
This is not
What are their
nice.
names?
This
You're
is
a
not
disgrace
good.
to them if you have
Syracuse Police Department family
Okay,
members,
good.
and you know
Please,
what?
please have them
This
contact
is
me.
really disgraceful.
them
It's
contact
really
me,
disgraceful that
okay?
you guys would come out and harass me on a public sidewalk.
It's not
This
a
is not a public
sidewalk. And
sidewalk.
the employees
Okay,
in there
so
didn't want you in there
do I have to
anymore
leave, sir?
And said
Is
you
that
were not.
what's going-
They
what
said that
happened in
he
there?
won't leave. So
Okay.
I said you're to leave now.
Okay, and I'll
came
leave.
outside.
Okay, and so they made a complaint against this man.
Yes.
Okay.
They said I-
Would you tell me what your name is, please?
Sir, I don't have to unless
Yes,
I
you
committed a
do.
crime.
You're
Okay, I'll
coming
tell you
with
what my
me.
name is. I'll tell you what my name is. Sir.
Drop the phone and stop.
I don't want you to...